I didn't even show you anything. You know. Alright. MMI versus Grey. Overlay is the wrong way around. Let me reverse it quickly. Or spawn update. Nope. Update match. Oh, come on, guys. Or spawn update. Grey versus MMI. Alright, perfect. So, Grey is going to be running Ohio, Yamato, Des Moines, Moscow, Nevsky, Stalingrad, Gearing, Z52. MMI is going to be running Ohio, Yamato, Des Moines, Nevsky, Stalingrad, Gearing, Daring, Z52. So, double Z52, double Gearing. Lots of Nevskys, lots of Des Moines. Ohio's matching, Yamato's matching. Should be a good game. And best of luck to the winner, who will be going on to... Yeah. Next. The winner of this will go on to face the loser of... Throw versus Widmo, and the winner of that will go on to the knockouts. Very complicated, very simple, it's fine. And that should leave us just in time for next game, which will be King's... I don't know where I am on the schedule anymore. Schedule. I mean, I could be literally anywhere from last games. Doesn't matter. Alright, Z52 is going to be meeting each other in the B cap. And then a brawl should probably happen, I don't know. The thing with the two Z52s is they're both going to be charging bow in towards this island. And, like, they're not really going to be playing any sort of passivity. They are going to spot each other, and then they're going to hydro each other, and then it's going to be the wrath of the entire teams descending upon both of them. The Stalingrad does get spotted first for Steel Dragoon. Quite careful, because the Yamato is looking for shots into that broadside. Yamato does find the shots into the broadside. He only gets 11,000 though. What camo are you running? I see. Well, he does take a Citadel there. So this Yamato is down 30k that he shouldn't be down. Z52s will be spotting each other. This Z52 going to be heading behind this nuke. The Gearing's looking for shots over onto him. This Z52 is completely forced out, so this cap should go to MMI. Moscow will be like pelting him, but this Z52 should be forced out completely, right? All of the shots coming on the Z, but they're all missing. He might be able to get to this island safely now, and then we're going to see a stalemate. If he gets to this island, then we're going to see 10 minutes of two teams shooting at the destroyers in the middle. MMI Z52 is being very heavily punished. The Grey Z52 is barely touched. DevCube and the Des Moines is going to be sat there waiting for the Z52 to push out there. Moskva has a much nicer angle as he's going to be forcing him back out. Going to be reversing. He's now reversing deeper into Moskva. Even the Nevsky at 20 odd kilometers is looking for shots on him. 23 kilometer range mod Nevsky looking for shots on you. That's going to be nice, isn't it? Right, staring contest through that island continues. We'll like see how much longer it takes to dislodge one of these two Z52s. Meanwhile, we're going to be sending the Daring into the C cap. He's going to be just skirting the outside of it just now, and then possibly looking to pop up unsuspectedly on the Gearing. And then just, you know, get some damage into the enemy DD and then go for the cap. Des Moines going to be trading with a Stalingrad at max range. Des Moines should have the upfront DPM advantage, but at this range it starts to become a little messy whether he hits or not. Z52 still being whittled down by the Moskva or the Nevsky. Nothing happening to punish this Nevsky in return just yet. Although there's two Nevskys from MMI who are going to be getting into range of the Grey Nevsky sooner rather than later. But they need to use this to take, like, they should have taken down the Z52 now. They committed a lot of resources to getting it, and now they're not getting any out of it. They've got, like, so many of their ships have stopped before they got to the position that they're supposed to be in to try and get shots at the Z52, that now, like, everything's, like, enveloping around them. These MMI Nevskys getting the push in. Yamato's even looking for shots, and now, like, they've just completely given up on the air cap. I don't know if that was part of their plan all along, but yeah. MMI's Gearing getting caught by the radar of the Nevsky from Grey and losing half of his health. In return, they do absolutely nothing to the enemy Nevsky. So The gearing can turn in now to try and get the cap, or he can continue maintaining spotting on this Nevsky. He's got 2 minutes of spotting impunity where hopefully his Nevsky can do something to farm down the enemy Nevsky, at least make it worth him losing that health and getting this map control. Z52 trade still hasn't finished. I assume both their Hydras are down now, and they're just like sat there waiting because the Stalingrad and the Moscow are now aiming. So this Stalingrad very heavily looting the trade. Losing the trade. There's no looting here. No looting here. We don't loot the Stalingrads. We loot the destroyers. Didn't say that. Right. Stalingrad's focusing onto the bow of this Des Moines. A little B action. That was the Ohio, actually. Oh, wow, there was a Des Moines there. Oh, boy. That hurt me. I think that probably hurt a bit, didn't it? Yeah. So this Des Moines needs to get out of dodge. He's done. He's done. He just needs to get out of here, sits here for the rest of the game, and he plays radar, bitch. That's it. You just sit there, you radar. You don't try and fight anything. You don't let anyone know where you are. You just radar occasionally. That's it. That's your job now. And that's this Stalingrad here is going to be top on the radar. It looks like the Hydra was back on. The Moscow's going for shots on him. Do you see shots going towards where they think... Oh, no. I thought he was aiming for like blind fire on the Des Moines. But no, he's going for this Ohio. Ohio will be running a single fire. Why do you not have fire prevention? Anyways. Okay, Des Moines goes down to the Grey Ohio. Smoke screen goes up, but it's not enough. Radar. Two islands. Makes complete sense. The daring from MMI going to be opening up on the Grey Des Moines, looking to try and do something. So yeah, they've just like completely forced their way through now. And Grey's Des Moines should be able to cap with relative impunity. The only thing that I can really do anything about is these Mato from here, if they can get any vision, or option 2 is you can just leave the cap. And now you do the reverse of shame. Or you press W and go for the Z52. But you have to be very careful when you come around this corner because there is a Stalingrad there. But if you catch the Stalingrad, you get free shots into his broadside. So, let's go where you are. Z52s. Finally, one of these two should go down. Des Moines coming out looking for the shots on him, I think. Oh, there's the shots in the broadside of the Stalingrad that we were talking about. Steel Dragoon, after getting slapped about at the very start of the game for half of his health, decides, you know what, I really like having my broadside citadel. Let me do it some more. And the Stalingrad and Marzen and the Ohio and the Des Moines all looking for those shots. He was there to like support his Z52. Instead, what he's done is also sacrificed himself. And this Moskva is still just poking away and poking away and poking away, trying to get those fires, trying to get that chip damage in. We do see the gearing from MMI did finally take the A cap. The C cap has also been flipped by this gearing, so we are even on caps right now. Points are very even as well, even though we are one ship up. The demise of the Des Moines. But they are, like, hanging on the balance with two of their ships incredibly low. But in the meantime, they have completely given up the 1 and 2 line, and the two Nevskys are going to start and be able to get some sort of, like, farming angles in. Like, these two Nevskys can just, like, start taking over the A-cap and then just start farming down whatever they want. This Yamato, this Moskva, this Des Moines, this Z52, this Des Moines. Like, they can find angles on whatever they want. Or they can continue trying to force out the other Nevsky. Either way. The daring is smoking up the Ohio. I sense an adventure. Ah, right, it's just a panic spot. Okay, Moskva did finally farm down this Stalingrad here. We do see Hydras coming out from both Z52s. Think. There's a single secondary shell. Mato, no, it's it's Ohio shells coming in from over there. These Z52s, one of them should be dead by now. They're tagging in the Daring. The Daring is now the one that's getting perma-spotted. He's dropping some torps to try and catch the Des Moines if he goes for the rush. But yeah, they're just being forced back. Like, they're being farmed down. This Ohio's running a double fire right now. If he comes around this corner, he's going to be eating more HE and AP fam from this Ohio than that Des Moines. Torpedoes towards his stern. He should at least, he's going to eat at least one of these. So he's now running a double fire. He might eat the second one as well. Oof. That's one flood. Are you flooding or did you damage on that? I think you damage on that. But he is going to go down. He's down to 3,600 health. Completely crossfired by the Gearing and the Z52 and the Moskva and the Des Moines and the Ohio and the Des Moines. Yeah, there he goes. And now this Z52 is in a very unfortunate situation. This Gearing is going to be collapsing in. Ohio deleting a Des Moines somewhere? I don't know where. It was dead Des Moines. Where was that Des Moines? It was a Des Moines that died. Well, that happened. There goes the Z52. Daring getting caught between the Moskva and the Z52. Yeah, this looks very painful for MMI. I don't see a way out of this. I think this is very firmly in the hands of Grey. Daring gonna go down. He's caught between that Moskva and the Z52 Hydro. There he goes. He does towards the Stalingrad. Not gonna catch anything. I don't know where. I still don't know where the Des Moines was. And now all you have is Gearing, two Nevskys, Mato, with no vision. Let's see what they see. I mean, they can see, like, these three ships, but they can't really do anything because it's like... Actually, can... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. The Yamato deletes the Moskva. But this Yamato... Did the Yamato just, like, roll through and delete the Des Moines somewhere here? I'm very confused where this Ohio killed the Des Moines. I'm very confused where that happened. I missed it completely. So, if this Yamato can just, like, go through and dev strike, like, 3 more ships, might see a change of leaderboard, but... Oh, he's gonna do that? Gearing's torpedoes expiring just short of the Yamato. Those torpedoes are not expiring just short of the Yamato. He did take one. He's taking a flood. There's the fire from the Gearing. Now running a flood and a fire. Shots out on the Ohio's bow. Not going to be doing a phenomenal amount. I mean, it will hurt. Just actually, were they aiming at the Z52? I think it was aiming at the Z. Radar out from the Stalingrad, trying to look to see if we can get vision on that Yamato. Just look off. Finds the Gearing instead. Like, oh, you'll do. Gearing down to 6,000. Yamato down to 1,400, 200. Yamato goes down. Gearing also going to go down. Well, you might survive. You won't do much when you did survive, but still.
The enemy is about to win.
I think this might be over. aside from the amount, like they just need this is a matter of time now. There's absolutely no way back into this game for MMI. They're just they're just chilling, hoping something magical happens. There's nothing magical is going to happen. This Nevsky's going to get himself farmed down. This Gearing is going to get himself found eventually by the Z52 or the Ohio or the Stalingrad or the Mine. Anything's going to find him. They know exactly where he is. They have RPF on him. Of course, you're going to be running RPF at this level. So this is like, oh look, Gearing's over here. You gonna eat that top? No, you're not. Radar comes out from the Mine, I believe, or the Stalingrad. I don't know. One of them's gonna radar him. He's gonna be found. Z52 is gonna smoke up. Ohio kills the Nevsky. Gearing going for some sort of hero play, misses his tops on the Ohio because of the Hydroid. But yeah, the Rams. The Gearing, he's... I thought the Gearing was going for the Ram. Ohio's just like, no. Sorry, no, little one, no. And that'll be a clean, a 2-1 for Grey. Congratulations, you are going on to face the loser of Throw versus whoever the hell it was. Yeah. Throw versus Widmore. So yeah. But yeah, congratulations to Grey for knocking out MMI. MMI, commiserations. Better luck next year. Welcome to the club. Bit match. Go on the winner scene, and then I will try and get myself in for my next game, which I believe